Ai Weiwei's art, specifically the according to what, that was very striking to me. Um, the significance behind the art, not just the appearance, but when you dive deeper into what it's supposed to signify, the weight of what killed the children, what the lack of uh, advancement in the infrastructure in China, which eventually led to the death of so many people from the tragic earthquake in 2008, really made me think about a lot of what I've heard about China, but that I never really had, you know, good examples of it. Other than the classical one about how they would restrict the people from, having a certain amount of kids or something like that, and the amount of pollution in the air that can sometimes occur in China. I never really heard about something so um, intense as trying to cover up the amount of people dying from an earthquake and then saying that a majority of it was just natural causes, not because they really screwed up with how they built these thousands of schools, and how it led to the death of so many people. He reminded me, I mean, this might be a stretch, but I thought of Gandhi when I saw what this man was doing, especially since he literally sacrificed himself and almost died from getting beaten up by the police so bad, which I couldn't even, when I saw in the video, the TED Talk of him, he had like a patch here with blood draining out. I mean, I thought, man, he must have had a serious concussion or a hematoma in there, um, or worse, probably. Um, yeah, it's just, I mean, it just shows you that he really loves, you know, his country, and he wants so much more for it, and he knows that it can get there. And I mean, he he's really doing everything he can to do so, and it really is a shame that he can't travel anywhere because his passport, you know, they took away his passport. So um, yeah, I mean, he's definitely a great example of an artist being an activist. I can't say I have any example of somebody that would do art that was like an activist like him. I don't think Gandhi was really, he didn't do art, but he was definitely an activist. Um, yeah, he he loves his country. He loves the people, and I thought it was really cool that he was able to get so much support from the citizens to just do research. You know, I doubt he was paying them. It was just something that they did out of the kindness of their hearts because they wanted to, really figure this out for those families that, you know, wanted to have confirmation. So yeah, that really, that really sunk in right here. So yeah, I think that his work is very valuable. How he confronts the government, kind of like calls them out on their crap. I thought that was really valuable and just a good example of why freedom of speech is so important. How yeah, our country's really not perfect, but my God, we're in a lot better state than something just like China. Even though they're really successful in other aspects, but they're definitely still a communist country. So yeah, we can't take things for granted. It's very easy to, but really gotta be grateful for what we have and support this guy. All right, thanks guys. My name's David, by the way. I don't know if you know.